Welcome back, viewers. You're watching the Savera. I'm Shefali. In a significant development in the investigation of the Karur Stampede tragedy, the Central Bureau of Investigation today summoned actor and Tamigala Vetra Kaziman, TVK Chief Vijay, for another round of questioning. Officials said the fresh notice has been issued after investigators collected additional evidence and material during the course of the probe that requires further clarification from the actor-politician. Vijay had earlier appeared before the CBI for questioning at the agency's headquarters on January 12 and January 19, where he was asked about the planning, organization, and management of the rally, during which the stampede occurred. According to officials, the agency has since examined witness statement, digital evidence, and other documents that have raised new questions, making it necessary to call him again to clarify certain aspects related to the event. The investigation pertains to the tragic stampede that took place on September 27, 2025 in Karur, Tamil Nadu, during a massive political rally addressed by Vijay. The accident turned deadly when a sudden surge in the crowd led to chaos, resulting in 41 people losing their lives and more than 60 others sustained injuries. The tragedy sparked widespread public outrage and raised serious questions about crowd management, event safety protocols, and the preparedness of the local authorities in handling large political gatherings. Initially, the case was being investigated by a special investigation team constituted by the state authorities. However, considering the magnitude of the tragedy and the public demand for a transparent investigation, the Supreme Court of India later directed that the probe be transferred to the CBI. Acting on the court's order, the central agency formally took over the investigation and began collecting evidence related to the incident. In October last year, the Supreme Court also directed the CBI director to appoint a senior officer to lead the investigation to ensure credibility and efficiency in the probe. To further strengthen oversight, the apex court constituted a supervisory committee headed by former Supreme Court Judge Justice Ajay Rastogi. The committee was tasked with monitoring the progress of the investigation and ensuring that it remains independent and impartial. While hearing the matter, a bench comprising Justices J.K. Maheshwari and N.V. Anjaria had observed that the stampede had left a deep and lasting impact on the minds of citizens across the country. The court noted that the tragedy was not just a local incident, but one with national implications, and it raised broader questions about public safety, administration accountability, and the protection of fundamental rights. The bench emphasized that the families of those who lost their life deserve justice and that restoring the faith of citizens in the investigative and judicial process is of utmost importance. The court also underlined that the investigation must be conducted in a completely impartial, independent, and unbiased manner to ensure transparency and accountability. According to officials, the CBI is currently examining multiple aspects of the case, including the planning and management of the rally, permissions granted by authorities, security arrangements, crowd control measures, and the consequence or the sequence of events that led to the stampede. Investigators are also reviewing video footage, eyewitnesses' testimonies, forensic evidence, and electronic communication records, including messages and emails related to the organization of the event. The agency is also looking into whether adequate safety arrangements were in place, whether the venue had capacity to accommodate the massive crowd, and whether any lapses or negligence by event organizers or authorities contributed to the tragic outcome. Vijay's fresh questioning is expected to help investigators clarify key details and fill gaps in the timeline of events surrounding the rally. As the probe progresses, the findings of the CBI could play a crucial role in determining responsibility and ensuring accountability for one of the most devastating crowd-related tragedies in recent times. That's all for now in this update. Stay tuned to the Savera, download the app and follow us on various social media platforms.